Good morning, John.
Morning.
And decent pants. That's my other son. My son's other thing. He thinks I should dress better.
Oh, good.
Since I live in Carmel, right?
Children.
Oh yeah, and he's gonna be 50. I mean,
Right.
they never give up.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how old they are. I just talked to my mom last week. I decided that I'm gonna relearn to roller skate for fun and exercise. And I was telling her, I'm like, oh, I'm really excited. My roller skates are gonna get delivered. And she's just like, on the phone, she's just like, aren't you too old for that? And I was like, no, I'm not too old to roller skate.
Pants on, don't fall.
Well, you know, the thing is
that what she said?
no, she didn't say that. And I was just like, oh, for goodness sake, Mom, not that old. And it will be good. And so, but I didn't buy pads because I'm like, oh no, because I was a good skater when I was young and I played hockey. But so I put them on in my living room yesterday, the day before, and started to roll around. I pretty low pile carpet, and I was like, whoa, I did get old, and my balance is off. So I like have to learn to skate
really well, and when I was teaching in Menlo Park, we went ice skating. They went ice skating.
Oh yeah, because I patched
and I realized how bad that my ankles are.
I'm determined.
Well, they used to close off. They probably still do Golden Gate Park, so you could roller skate down the main streets, down the main, part of Golden Gate Park.
That'd be nice.
And which was kind of neat, yeah, because the roller rink here closed.
It did a while ago, and they demolished it. But I will get my sea legs again and be skating around town in no time.
I was gonna say, roller skate back and forth
between the buildings. I know.
Yeah. Just be careful. Just be careful.
Delivery drivers. I'll just get the wrist guards and the knee pads, and I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Good exercise and fun.
Yeah, I've been walking still, and then I figure with all the book stuff I do and hauling, my lower back's been bothering me.
So I think we're just waiting on Tara,
okay,
who should be here. She and I worked on the memo. Phil is on his way to Hawaii.
Oh, how nice.
He has business there. Yeah. So it's just going to be the three of us this morning. I saw him at the farmer's market. Yeah.
She's, I don't know what her problem is, but she doesn't seem real alert, and she's pretty shaky. And it seemed like it was fast.
It has been fast.
Yeah. So, but he's still doing.
Oh, there's Phil. I don't know what's wrong with him. He's leaving this afternoon. That's what he said. I can't remember.
Oh, right. Yeah, I'm gonna go and I finally was able to change my Balkans to South and North Dakota. My son, who was
Okay, do we have everybody? Yep.
Hi, Phil. We're just missing Tara.
Okay.
Have they given up on that brick project? Evidently, they're not doing it at the market, and I think it's stupid anyway. You talked to that last time.
Yeah, they gave up on it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because I have the market. I didn't expect to have the market.
And Tara's planning on dialing in. Yes, sir.
As far as I know, we corresponded yesterday. I had interviews all day, but in between we were tweaking the memo, and I told her I'd see her tomorrow and didn't hear otherwise. So.
Okay.
But if you want, we can get started. It's up to, I'll leave it up to you, President Phil.
Let's just wait another minute or two, and then before we give her a chance to dial in. Okay, it's 5 after, so we'll go ahead and get started.
Yep.
We could have a call to order and have roll call.
Don Krischer,
Here.
Susan Murphy,
Here.
Bill Pardue,
Here.
Sarah Twomey. We have a quorum. Thank you.
Okay, do we have any public appearances today? Okay, on to the first order of business then. It's receive a draft memo regarding the inclusion of the library master plan project in the fiscal year 2022-2023 City Council Capital Improvement Plan, provide feedback, and direct staff to distribute the memo to the City Council prior to the next discussion regarding the CIP.
Before you start, Tara just sent me an email and she's logging on.
Okay. So let's just pause real quick before we start the discussion. Let Tara log on.
Sorry, gang, this is Tara. I'm just joining.
Okay. All right, Tara, we did do, had a call to order and a roll call. I guess we need to amend our attendance to show that all four of us are present now. And we've had a call from public appearances and we had no public appearances. And so now we're on to the first agenda item.
Yes, so this item is before you as requested at our last regular meeting to draft a memo regarding the fiscal year 2022-2023 capital improvement plan and specifically the library master plan project to advocate for its carryover into the next fiscal year. I wrote my staff report too soon. The council will actually be having a special meeting regarding the capital improvement plan for next fiscal year, and that will be held next Tuesday, March 22nd at 3 p.m. That has not been distributed to the greater public yet, but I was unclear. I put in the staff report that it was probably going to be April, and as soon as I did that, they came to consensus. Trustee Toomey and I worked on a draft of a memo, which is included in your packet. That includes a recommendation to carry over the library master plan from the Board of Trustees and the logic and reasoning behind the recommendation. So if the board has any edits or additions that need to be made, subtractions, now is the time for us to do some wordsmithing and then get that over to the council for their deliberations for next Tuesday's meeting.
Okay.
Ashley, sorry, the 22nd is the meeting?
The 22nd is the meeting.
And what time is the meeting?
3 p.m. I will say this, I think that is definitely locked in. I have a department directors meeting at 10 this morning. And we'll have some more details then, but that email came in late, very late yesterday afternoon to hold that date and time, so. Hopefully it doesn't change, but it is always a possibility.
I will just say that Ashley did a great job on the letter and did the yeoman's portion of the work. So again, if anybody has any comments or changes, now it's done.
I read it twice, and I think it's really well written and right to the point. And I'm for it. It looks good.
Do we need a motion?
Yes, if the memo,
Yeah.
no input, then yes.
Okay, if there's no input, I move that we accept the memorandum to present to the city council.
I'll second it.
Okay, if we could have a vote on the memorandum to approve it as
For
written
sure.
and send it to the,
Sorry, Phil.
no, and just,
John
I was
Krischer.
just making, go ahead.
John Krischer.
Yes.
Susan Murphy.
Yes.
Bill Pardue.
Yes,
Tara Twomey.
Yes.
Approved. Thank you.
okay.
All right.
Working
So
it.
Ashley, let me just ask in terms of transmitting this to the city. Ashley, are you just going to send that over to the clerk? Do we need to? We talked about maybe presenting it or attending the meeting. I'm just trying to figure out what the protocol here is for what we do with this letter now that we have it.
Yes, I think distributing it to the clerk. I will send over a Word version and PDF copy to both Phil and you, Tara, in your capacity as our officers. And I think if you send it to the clerk, it'll get to the council. And then if someone from the board could be in attendance at the city council meeting next Tuesday, the 22nd at 3, to speak to the memo during the comment period, that would be terrific.
So I can do that. I put that on my calendar. Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure I understood kind of process going forward, what we were doing with the letter.
Yes.
Okay. Any other comments or items?
No.
Okay. So we'll go ahead and adjourn then. Thank you.
Thank you all.
Thanks,
Yep.
everybody.
Nice job on the letter.
Okay, did somebody say they were going to come to the meeting or do I need to do it?